All right, good evening, you guys. Hello. I hope I'm not really loud, but good evening, you guys. It is like it's like nighttime, y'all. What time is it? It's 6:07 p.m. It's December the 21st. I'm basically in here. I'm about to take this week off and get ready to go to bed and all that stuff, y'all. But y'all, when I tell y'all that this house hunting experience has been an experience, y'all, this is like one of the craziest things that I have ever done in my life. Like, where I have to basically try and find a place to stay within a short period of time. Y'all would not believe it that it's December 21st and we still have not chosen or found a house to live in. And it's not that I'm trying to be picky, y'all. It's just simply because I just don't want to choose any and everything. So I am waiting for this one seller who was actually selling their house to begin with to contact me back and let me know if they are going to be willing to rent their house out. I know I said that I wasn't going to rent any more properties, but it's looking like we're going to have to go in that direction at least for 2 years. So I'm going to see if they're going to be willing to work with us with a 2-year lease agreement and see if we can be able to pay them that way. And, you know, be able to use that time to get ourselves reestablished, to get more money for our loans and things like that. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to look to do. But, y'all, currently it's freaking dark outside or whatever. That's her mentality, and that's how she thinks. Like, it's almost like everything just evolves. So good morning, you all. Really good afternoon, mid-afternoon, early afternoon. Y'all, please don't mind me, okay? I just got a shower. Y'all, I've been going through it. No sneezing, honey. The weather change is just all a mess. But yeah, don't mind me, y'all. I'm just putting on some lotion. Gonna get ready to go in here and probably get me a little something to eat. It's like 12 in the afternoon. It's like literally 12 in the afternoon. And today is December 23rd, if I didn't mention that. December 23rd, 2024. We are almost done with this year. And we are about to go into 2025, the new year. So I'm just trying to prepare for that. Y'all, we still have not found a place officially yet. I've been looking, going through some places and stuff that I have in mind, but official, we still have not. And we have 1 month left, y'all. Literally 30 days. It seems like I was just talking about we got 60 days, and now we're down to like 30 days. And we still have nothing official. So I just been praying to God for our options. I'm not trying to be extremely picky, but I'm not trying to just jump into anything just because. Unfortunately, I didn't want to have to rent again, but it looks like we're going to have to rent again probably for another year or two somewhere. And so, fingers crossed, I hope that we get the home. It's one of the houses that I showed you guys previously that I really, really like. And I just pray that they open the option up to rent that home instead of selling it, because it was sitting for a while. And so I contacted the realtor over that, and hopefully she can get back to me. She did say after the holidays, so I'm assuming that's going to be after Christmas. Hopefully it's not after New Year's, but in the meantime, I am going to continue moving forward, like looking for something. I hope I don't get flagged on YouTube. That's why I'm just like, I'm covered up. But I'm trying to, you know, I'm just some girl just got the shower. Ain't nobody showing nothing, but yeah, that's basically what's going on right now, y'all. I'm about to get up, and please excuse this messy ass background. Y'all know what it is, just excuse it, please. But I'm about to get up, go in here, put some clothes on. I don't know what I want to put on. Girl, I've been wearing my Slimly bodysuits out. Like, I have been wearing them out. When I tell you wearing them out, I have been wearing them so much that they are fucking falling apart, like literally already falling apart. I do want to say this: if you all do purchase any of these Slimly outfits, the bodysuits and any of that stuff, it's best to hand wash those, because the material, so that it doesn't start to get torn up and all that stuff in the washer and dryer like mine. So yeah, it'd be better to just hand wash everything, wring it out. I have a mini tutorial on TikTok to show you how to hand wash the garments. It all goes the same, and then it has the wash instructions in the back. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just make sure y'all hand wash those. Don't put them in the washer and dryer. You can put them in the washer on a cool cycle, but the dryer, I just don't recommend it, because I feel like whatever the elements, it's like it I don't know, it just shrinks the life of you being able to use your garment over and over and over again. So I was doing those things on purpose anyway, just so that I could be able to test it out and tell y'all the truth. Like, yes, you can wash it and dry it, or no, I recommend this. So yeah, but I have worn those things out, and I need to find me something else to put on, because literally every day I've been wearing the black one, the brown one, or the tan one, the black one, the brown one, or the tan one, with different pants or different bottoms. And girl, that's getting a little ghetto. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna take y'all with me in here, because girl, oh, don't get a boob slip. Don't get a boob slip. Hold on, y'all, it's gonna get a little dark. Let's see. It's gonna get a little darky dark up in here. Oh wow. Okay, but yeah. Y'all, I'm probably more than likely I'm going to put on, hopefully y'all can still see me. Y'all can see me and not my booby oobies. Hold on.
Later.
So good evening, y'all. It's 7:20. 7:20. I'm just watching some YouTube. Y'all, I literally been laying here almost like all day, like just falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep. I don't know, y'all. I just been feeling extremely depressed. Just feeling extremely depressed. Like, I think, and I know what it's about. It's more so just about, like, I'm constantly thinking about us moving and still not having a place to stay, and stuff. So I've been very depressed today for some reason. I have no idea. Just today, out of all days. And so, like, y'all, this is just crazy. Like, that's why I was just like, when everybody else is celebrating Christmas and all that stuff, I'm going to be like still praying for a place to live after Christmas. Like, I know y'all have been coming with me on this journey to like look for a place to live, where we were trying to like buy a house and stuff like that. It didn't work out. We're not gonna be able to buy a house again, just for certain reasons. Just because the reasons are, it's just so last minute. Like, it's just so last minute. With everything, like, so unprepared. Like, we don't have, when you buy a home, you have to prepare for this type of stuff. And just over the last 3 years, the trucking industry has not been that great. So we basically have been like living paycheck to paycheck. I would try to do little things, go out to the grocery stores, stop to somewhere and get a coffee, whatever. I just been trying to do little things just to have some content to create. But like, in actuality, like, the only content that I have is right now, like, the real broke struggle that we going through. And so I didn't really want to be putting that type of negativity out there like that, because I feel like it's like a very negative situation. But at the same time, it is a very real and true circumstance. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, my nose is stuffy because I just been like blowing my nose and stuff, and then like just crying and all that stuff or whatever. But I'm trying not to get on. I don't want to get on here and be crying. That's why I have not recorded, because I just been crying and then going to sleep. So I didn't want to get on here to do that, but I did want it to come. I just finished eating like a couple hours ago, really earlier. Like, I ate hours ago, like, y'all, around noon. And so, I just been laying around ever since then. And then I have a little bit of heartburn, probably from whatever the spices were that I had in there. But, I just been laying here, just trying to think, trying to not be so negative, just trying to stay positive and prayerful and hopeful and stuff like that, y'all. Because, like, seriously, y'all, like, seriously and honestly, I feel like my face, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like my faith in God has not been the best for a long time. And I don't know if y'all have ever felt like this, but like, how sometimes, I hear a lot of people say like, oh, just put it in God's hands and just let it go, let it be, just trust the process, trust in God. And I do, I do trust God. I do try to not be negative and be positive about things. But y'all, like, the truth is, like, people say that, and the truth is, I'm not being negative, like, in a sense where, like, I'm just not trusting at all. But, like, come on, like, I'm a human. I'm not perfect. I may say some prayers and then still worry about it. But I feel like now it's like I'm being placed in a situation, my family and I, like, it's not just me by myself, of course, but I just feel like I need to go get more tissue. We're being put in a circumstance and situation where we have no choice but to trust in God and let things go or whatever. So I feel like that's the circumstance that's surrounding my life right now. It's gonna be dark, so hold on, y'all. I'm just running in here real quick because I do need to cut on my light. Y'all, please excuse me. Please excuse me, y'all. Like, please excuse me. I swear, please excuse me. But yeah, I feel like we're in a situation now where have no choice but to have faith in the Lord and just try to go with, I don't want to say go with the flow because I just don't like that terminology, but just have faith, and that's it, because that's really my only option right now. Like, my only choice, my only option. So I don't really, y'all, I might have to walk away. Gotta walk away. So sorry, I had to use the bathroom, y'all, wash my hands, all that good stuff, but just to, ooh, girl. When I tell y'all, please excuse me, girl. Anyways, y'all, I had to use the bathroom, stuff like that, wash my hands, just get myself together. My husband's doing what he can do. We've been bumping heads lately, but I know that it was like all due to a lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty. Like, he literally has not slept since yesterday. He's gonna come in and go to sleep, soon, but he literally has not been to sleep since yesterday. And y'all, like, I'm just like, I just think about everything as a whole, and everything that we've been going through and stuff. And then, sometimes you do think and be like, God, why? Like, why me? Like, what have I done? Like, have I done something to deserve to be put in a situation like this? But I don't know, but then also I do think and say, like, maybe this is for the better. Maybe there's something bigger and better coming our way, something we've probably always wanted or felt like was not within our reach. So I do also think about that. Hello, Kimaya. Wait, she was showing me her cinnamon rolls.
Are you showing now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, here,
look at that. Like,
they proved, I let them prove.
Oh wow, look at these. That is so nice. Okay, that is so nice. My daughter was showing me her cinnamon rolls. I thought it was her dad, but that's her. She loves doing everything in the dark. I don't know if y'all remember, I had made like a TikTok a while ago where I was just turn the light on. Like, she's always in here in the dark. I might tell your dad that I'm just gonna throw the rest of this out, because I literally have just been digging out of it, and now I have heartburn. So, and then y'all, she's doing the heavy cream thing, and they normally turn out pretty good. Please come in here and text me if you need me, okay? I know Daddy might want to eat one of those, but he's not really a big sweet person, but he'll just want the option because he can't have cookies. Anyways, y'all, the door, I didn't mean to do that. It closed on its own. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I don't want to be like babbling on and stuff like that. Just sound like a broken record, but that's really my dilemma for real. Y'all, I done wore this damn Victoria's Secret bag that I got for free. I done wore this damn bag out. When I tell you I done wore this bag out, I've wore this bag out, okay? And then I've been using the Victoria's Secret Lost Cherry dupe that I got. Only thing I don't really like about these are how cheaply made they are, where the top constantly just, the top just easily just pops off. Like, so I don't really like that. But like I said, I don't know what the lost cherry is supposed to smell like, the actual real lost cherry, because I don't own that and I've never smelled it. But I don't know, girl, this one is okay. And then I like to mix it with the Amber Romance. So yeah, but y'all, it's just been a real, very real test of faith with this whole situation. And it's taught me a lot, showed me a lot. It does have me thinking a different way, y'all. Like, it does have me thinking about being a little bit more conscious on what I speak out of my mouth and what the people around me speak out of their mouths as well. Because y'all, you can easily speak into existence something bad on your life. Like, I literally remember, and I'm gonna just do a little story time with y'all about this. So I literally remember like when things were well, like back in like 2020 and stuff like that, and we were trying to you know, we were establishing my husband's trucking company and stuff. So things were, you know, were just starting off, things were going well, you know, whatever. And then we did start making money. What I do regret about when we were making money is that I didn't really foresee future like this, like how it is now for us. I feel like a lot of opportunities were missed back when y'all, hold on, let me prop y'all up better, because I can't with this. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm probably gonna cut the light up some, because hopefully that's a bit better. I'm gonna just cut up the light, y'all, so just give me a second. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep lingering on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and like just say what it is that I need to say, and then, you know, kind of just get off of that this negative subject. But yeah, y'all, when things were pretty good, I remember like it was like the whole start of the social media era thing. It wasn't really a whole start, but it was like the social media. A lot of people were doing like selling products, digital marketing, things like that. I regret a lot of things. I started actually vlogging back in like 2017, but I was just so self-conscious about my teeth and how I would be perceived on the internet that I just missed so many opportunities. I missed opportunities for myself, like, because I was so self-conscious on what people would say, like comments. People are gonna be like, "Ugh, girl, what's wrong with your mouth?" Oh, you know, it was so much negativity. And then when, girl, I don't know who that is. And then when we did start making money, I wish that I would have took that, because it was already in my head. That's why I said I have an issue with going with my first mind. I always put myself on the back burner, and I always go with what the next person, like basically what makes the next person feel better. Like, okay, just like my husband, he was just like, oh, well, you know, I wanted to sell products. I wanted to, you know, I put together my own website, two websites, a nail page and my hair page, put all the information. I came up with all of that stuff. Like, nobody helped me. Nobody did any of that stuff. I had a graphic designer guy who I later ended up firing because he kept going up and up on the prices, and then he was doing mediocre work and thinking that you're going to be getting $600-700 each time. Like, no, sir. Especially for the type of websites that you're building. I've seen people build free websites on Shopify that look better than the work that he was putting out. And so I ended up eventually getting rid of him and not using him anymore. But I put in a lot of time and effort in building my brands, but I was just always bouncing all over the place. I wish that I would have went with my first mind and just stuck with one thing before I did start introducing, like selling the products and things like that. I wish I would have had a little bit more confidence in myself and belief in myself before I just put stuff out there thinking that I was going to be able to be like a ghost seller or a ghost provider that people would just come to because I had good products and good quality and stuff. And it was far from the truth. People were just literally like taking advantage. People who I would reach out to, people who are well known, they are well known now, but I would reach out to them, sending them free products, sending them, you know, all types of stuff, and they basically would just like shit all over my face. So it was just, they would just get the products and then that was it. So I'm spending like hundreds of dollars getting wigs for people, hundreds of dollars, you know, with the clothes, because I used to sell clothes, you know, just sending out free clothes, sending out free wigs, sending out free bundles, sending out eyelashes, sending all of my stuff out with the hopes that the next person was going to appreciate that, and then in turn, you know, let me tap into their audience, you know, like, hey, you know, just like they're doing now with all the sponsorships when people are doing that on the videos. I was just hoping that, you know, because everything was the start of that era, like the 2020, you know, like basically late 2019, early 2020, when everything, the pandemic and all that stuff was there and everybody was like creating from home. So I was just hoping that that's how I would get out there, and that did not work. I do not recommend that you do that. If you are in the selling business, do not do that, y'all. Just, you'll come out better just paying for regular marketing and self-promotion, where you go out, talk about your products and share them physically with people on hand. I find that that's a better solution, like to actually show people, who everyday people, you walk in the grocery store or whatever, just show them your stuff on hand and let them be the ones, instead of trying to reach out to influencers and all that stuff. I'm not saying every influencer is like that, but I feel like you'll come out better if you want to sell something by putting in the work, you know, and just finding regular people instead of trying to pay a Jada or, you know, somebody like that, because you may or may not get the results that you're looking for and that you paid for. And a lot of the times, if you're not a big brand company coming to a lot of these influencers, they're not really going to put you first. Like, they'll just get your stuff, get your money, and then throw out a 15-second video for $6,000. And then you're just up here like, I didn't make any sales, like, but I paid you $6,000. You know, they don't give a fuck. Like, that was a Chanel bag for them, you know? So that's something that I did regret. And I wish that I would have did differently. I wish that I would have waited to get a lot of the inventory and things that I was getting, because now you fast forward here, a lot of things I was paying for was super, super overpriced. So overpriced. I just go and look at things now, like the hair and the bundles. I remember back when people were trying to sell like 3 bundles for $400, $500, $600. Now 3 bundles is going for like $2 something, $100 and something. Or people are finding other places to shop at, like, you know, people are getting bundles in hair from Temu. They're getting it from Amazon. People are not spending $600-$700 on hair anymore. Like, they're not doing that. So you still have some girls that are, but in the most cases, people are looking for more affordable options. And now, fast forward to today, where things have gotten worse. For me, I'm just speaking for me, for our situation. It's like I'm stuck with so much stuff I can't sell. Like from the past, a lot of hair products, a lot of things like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of it when we move, because a lot of it is expired, so I have to throw a lot of that out anyway. And then just getting stuck with that stuff where you can't sell it. And then now there's no money, there's no nothing that I can use, like my credit cards, because I would like get things on my credit card, hoping that, you know, they would come. Like, that is a big mistake that I wish that I would not have made. I wish I would have invested in myself more, and I wish that I would have went with my first mind and listened to myself more. If I felt like social media, which was the vlogging thing, was going to be it, I should have trusted myself more and not put so much on my image, like not downed myself so much with my image. Like, oh, I don't look like this person. Oh, well, yeah, but they're probably not gonna. And then it's like I held myself back. So now, like, here, there's no backup plan. We just basically have just my husband, the trucking industry. You know, he was so sure about the trucking industry, and it did work. It worked for a while, but I was always like, there's gonna be something with social media. People are gonna go in a different direction. Social media, and lo and behold, social media is like the #1 thing. TikTok, Instagram. You know, that's how people are making their money. Mind you, yes, people are still making money at other regular jobs, but social media seems to be the fast track way of people elevating their lives. You know, we already know that a lot of stories have more stories behind them. So, I don't just look at the glitz and glam and discount all the hard work that people have to put in to get to the glitz and glam. I never do that. But I'm just saying that that is the way that things are going now. And I wish I would have went with my first mind then, so that the backup plan could have been already established and we wouldn't even really be worried about this. Or if we were worried about it, it wouldn't be as severe. Like right now, we are basically homeless. Like, after these 30 days are up, we basically are homeless. I'm trying to figure out, should I keep the money the little bit of money that is coming in? Should I just keep that and then try and use that to put towards another place to live? Or should I pay rent here again just to stay for the 30 days to not have any money after the 30 days? Like, or to not have what I need if we do find a place and they're like, hey, we need a deposit of how much ever, you know, to move in. So life is just hard right now. Life is just hard right now. And I prayed to God today for a miracle. My aunt and my mom, they always are like, you need to be more specific in your prayers. You need to, you know, whatever. And so I wish that I was more specific in my prayers. I wish I knew how to pray properly, but for me, there's no right or wrong way to pray, and I don't want to pray like someone else, because I'm looking for my own blessing in my own relationship with God. I don't want to pray like someone else prays, you know, like I just want to pray right, and I want to be righteous in how I pray. So yeah, I just wanted to I hope that stuff made sense, y'all. I wanted to kind of like, you know, like give y'all a briefing on that and just kind of how I've been feeling today, because things just have been so depressing. Like, I've just been rotting in bed basically all day. So, but yeah, but that's really it, y'all. It's like, what time is it? It's 7:47. I'm actually gonna text my husband because I thought he said he was gonna come inside. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm probably gonna finish watching some YouTube. I was just watching a couple of different people's channels. My girl Philly XO, I like watching her. I'm probably gonna go back to finish like catching up with her, because it's been a while since I've watched literally sat down and watched YouTube videos and channels. So I probably will go and flip through everybody who's been posting and stuff like that. Just try to, you know, just watch a bunch of people who have been posting. Some of my faves, some of my faves. I'm gonna watch Miss Flawless. I need to catch up with her stuff. Also, it's just a lot of people's stuff I need to catch up with. And I know tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm gonna be like on the grind, back out here looking for places to live and stuff. So I know I'm not gonna really have time. That's why I haven't been able to watch YouTube videos, because I've just been out like, oh, I need to go see this house, that house, this house, this house. The last house we saw, I don't think I took you guys in there, but there was this lady who lives, I don't know if I said this, but she lives in this same neighborhood, and Sister Girl was trying to find out what exact house we live in right now. Like, girl, are you insane? Like, I'm not telling you, I'm not gonna pinpoint to you our exact house that we live in, and when you live in this same neighborhood, so you can what, just ride back and forth by? Or I like, girl, I'm not, are you gonna tell me your exact house that you live in this neighborhood? I don't think so. So like, girl, why are you trying to figure that information out? Mind your damn business. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Just you know, send a prayer for me. I really would appreciate that. I always ask my sister to pray for me. Like, you know, just please send a prayer for me. And I really, my family, I really would appreciate it. And yeah, but let me get back to sitting here and just keeping my mind off the negative stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys. If I don't come back, which I probably won't tonight, I'll probably see you guys in the morning. So good night, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning.